And former ABC personality Bob Caldicott has died at the age of 87. He was the first person to appear on ABC television in South Australia and went on to become an industry legend.
Good evening. This is the ABC beginning transmission of its national television service in South Australia through ABS Channel 2. Now it's time for the news.
From the first face on TV to a familiar face delivering the nightly news, Bob Caldicott was like part of the family for generations of South Australians. He began his career with ABC Radio in the 1930s when things were a lot more formal.
I was in sound effects in 1936. I had to get into a dinner suit at night to knock about a few old rusty brake drums and things, you know.
As well as presenting a variety of radio programs and the TV news, Bob Caldicott became a familiar voice on Anzac Day.
Good morning to you. I'm speaking to you from our position near the Pennington Gardens Reserve, where we can...
In 1981, he was awarded a British Empire Medal for service to the industry. While he retired in 1986, his ability to remain cool under pressure is still remembered.
If there was a disaster, he could walk into the studio, he could look to camera, and he could just chatter on in this glorious voice, and it wouldn't have really mattered what he said, because it didn't matter, because his voice just totally contained it.
For others, it was Bob's sense of humour that made him such an endearing personality.
The Lirrup Ferry will be closed tomorrow.
Did you regard it as a privilege to do what you did?
Oh, yes, I've lived a very fortunate life. Extraordinarily fortunate. I've always done what I loved doing in life, and I was paid for it. You can't say better than that.
Paul Clarick, ABC News, Adelaide.